the finals for the International Mixology Competition. Give us a background of today's exercise.
And I'm even going to give you some a bit of history, because this competition started in 2019, and the concept is really to associate the young generation of bartenders that are very creative with Monguet, but also with the concept of sustainability. So from 2019, we set up this competition for the US market, and the idea is really to inject sustainability at the heart of the creation of those cocktails. So what happened is that regionally in the US, a total of 120 contestants, and here today we have the 5 finalists. So in fact, the competition started regionally, and on those regions there were some finalists that were invited here in Barbados for a full week. So a proper induction to Barbados and to Monguet, to the craft of Monguet, to the heritage of Monguet, so they can see by themselves also all the sustainability action that we are starting with. That we started, like renewable energy with solar panel, like the sustainable agriculture that we are putting in place in our sugarcane field, etc., etc.
Did it live up to the expectations?
Oh, totally. I think the first feedback that we get from those young bartenders coming from California, Florida, from the Northeast, etc., they discovering Barbados, of course, so it's always a nice thing to introduce them to our culture. But of course, seeing the oldest rum distillery in the world, the craft that goes behind, the quality of the liquid made by the first female master blender of Barbados, it's exceptional, and they have fond memories of that. And I think also it's generate in their mind some ideas in terms of creativity using local ingredients, and it's what we discover today. They use lots of local ingredients, so we are quite happy with that.
What was the spirit of choice? You've got a lot of spirit.
Yeah, so today really all the bartender used the Monguet Black Barrel. Monguet Black Barrel, why? Because it's we call it the all-rounder. It's really a rum that goes with lots of things, and you can drink it neat, you can drink it with a simple mixer, or ginger ale, or anything, and in cocktail it's just fantastic. So it's it gives lots of complexity to a drink. So they all choose a Black Barrel, exception of one that choose XO. Yeah.
Having done this exercise, what happens next?
So what happened next is, of course, next year we will reproduce the same exercise. We think it's a good thing to have this cocktail competition. You know, cocktail competition are quite classic thing in our industry, except that as the theme is sustainability, is bringing a new angle, which is quite new. And also it's matching what our Prime Minister here in Barbados want to achieve, being 100% renewable energy by 2030. So it's the same mindset, sustainability first. It's reusing ingredients. Of course, could be ingredients in the cocktail which are used, which are local to the community of the bartenders, reusing something which are bypass product. And I saw today some creative thing with the leftover of mango pulps that have been juiced, for example, or banana skin, etc. Some things that were very, very interesting.
It's been about 2 years since we had a Carnival Festival. It was announced last month.
Yes.
We will have a couple again. Has that had any positive spill off from Monguet thus far? Interest of people asking.
Yeah, so I'm going to divert 1 second, because the last time we did this cocktail competition was 2019, so we had a two years break because of COVID, and I think also it was a great thing. And look, in the month of March, we welcome 3 groups of bartenders from UK to from the US, just to tell you that we are very happy first after this big COVID wave to welcome again those guests, bartenders, journalists back on the island, and so they can, there's first for knowledge, there's first for discovering Barbados, first of discovering the oldest rum distillery in the world, Monguet, and all the craft that goes behind. So to come back to Crop Offer, obviously we are happy that the island is opening again. And first, I'm thinking about people. You know, we had 2 tough years, even for our staff. We know that it was tough. For hospitality business, it was tough. So I'm taking this news as a great opportunity for the hospitality industry of Barbados and more generally tourism, because I hope that it will bring lots of foreigners on the island. We need that. We need tourists coming in and having good time and having a great experience with the island, with the people of the island, and our famous welcoming spirit will be demonstrated again. But we have to do that with, and I like that there's a protocol that has to be followed, and I think it's essential if we want also to be sustainable and be recognized as sustainable, having this protocol that will allow people to be protected.